before people in my family found out the severity of my addiction and how serious it really was, you know, I was the one they'd turn to. My sister, me and my little sister were real tight. If she ever needed anything, you know, she would come to me for it. My mom, you know, when she'd need to talk to someone, you know, I would be the person that she'd come to. I mean, I even recall an instance when I sat down and talked with my dad one time, and I don't know where this came from, but my dad was telling me, you know, son, if something ever happens to me, you know, you're going to have to take over this family and be the backbone and, you know, make everyone, you know, keep everyone together. Well, after sitting down and, you know, and hearing these things from people and getting these, you know, having people open up to you, you know, you feel like you're respected. And once you finally lay it out there and people slowly start to see what your addiction's doing to you, did they immediately, in some cases, lose respect for you? They won't trust you. I've had instances where my sister would walk into a bedroom or walk into the room after, you know, she'd walk out of the room and her purse would be there, and she would walk right over to her purse and start, you know, looking through it to make sure I didn't take nothing. And, you know, seeing that when I was using, I was like, oh, well, no big deal. And after being sober, it's like, man, that hurts. Or the trust that I took from people when I was using has probably one of the biggest losses that I've had through this addiction and recovery phase. Even now, since I'm 110% hands-on with my children, I could even feel that my 5-year-old daughter, she's like she's 15, 20. There's no denying, there's no pulling the wool over this kid's eyes. My little girl's a smart cookie. And I could even sense that when I open up my eyes and, you know, I'm clean and sober, there's kind of a little disbelief in my daughter's eyes. I feel I have to prove myself to her as well, and I have to gain her trust and show her that, yes, I'm going to be here every single day, and I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm not going to disappear for a week at a time, or I'm not going to leave you with your mom and not call you and go do what I do. No, I'm going to be here with you. I'm going to take care of you. And that was one of the most important pieces of the trust relationship puzzle putting back together was with my children. That, for me, that was one of the, it was harder than getting that back with my sister and family members. That was one of the more emotional things too, was the feeling with my, the feeling that my daughter gets up in the morning and she trusts me, she believes me when I tell her, okay, this is your schedule for today, this is what we have going on, she believes me. And no one can take that feeling from me. Having a child that age putting a child through the stuff that I put them through. That's something that no one should have to experience. And I regret doing that to my, to my loved ones. But now, as time goes by, I cherish those relationships so much more than what I did. They mean triple to me than what they did before, because I've lost it and I'm getting it back now. And I truly and sincerely, I cherish it. I need it. I have to have it. That's kind of a new drug for me, is feeling that respect and trust for my loved ones again. That's a big deal for me.